How's it going, everybody? It's the man, the myth, the legend, Quad MFT here, and in today's video, I'll be bringing you guys, of course, a dad duel commentary, considering it is Sunday, so of course we're going to be bringing you the usual series, Father Sunday, so I do have my dad on for a dual commentary. So Dad, introduce yourself.
Hey, what is up, Warriors? It's the Quad Father, and hey, you know what? This week I've been introduced to a lot of weird foods.
Okay.
And so I wanted to ask you, what is the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
That's going to be a hard one, because I mean, when we went to Brazil I think it was about a year and a half or 2 years ago, we didn't really eat anything like super crazy, you know? I mean, we went to that Brazilian, okay, this was a real Brazilian barbecue. We literally had, like, you know, there are places in America that have like, you know, 10 or 15 different types of meat, but this one had like at least 30 or 40.
And they would just like, walk around to your table with those meats on a stick.
It was the whole cow. It was literally the whole cow.
Yeah, so, you know, one time I ate this thing they call pan bread. I'm like, oh, it's okay, because I have a friend from Argentina. Found out that it was actually like gallbladder, or it was really the weird parts of the cow that really nobody should be eating.
Was it good?
You know what? It was way better before I knew exactly what it was.
Yeah.
You know, and I've had rabbit before. You know, like roadkill type rabbit in
Well, that's
Arkansas.
kind of mean, but yeah.
Yeah, well, it wasn't, you know, if I figure if you're going to run them over, the least you could do is eat them.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
That's why we had skunk last night.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, the other thing I've been doing this week is I was watching a lot more reality shows. And we've always liked Survivor, at least we did at the beginning. And I always like the fact that there's the mental part, the emotional part, and the physical part of all those. And now there's that Bear Grylls show. You were watching that one?
Yeah, Man vs. Wild.
Well, but then he has a
Naked and Afraid.
Well, this one actually called Get Out Alive, but it's like that. Those are similar ones. And in the first one, they had them drink their own urine.
That's kind of weird.
Do you think you could do that?
I could. Of course I could, but whether I'd be willing to, I don't really care.
Yeah, well, I guess if you had to. I mean, if you were trapped, I guess you'd drink your own urine, right?
No doubt, yeah.
Okay, so there's the eating challenges; those are hard, and so then there's also eating competitions. You know, like the Nathan's hot dogs. You know.
Yeah, like guys who scorch down like 50 hot dogs in like 10 minutes or whatever.
Right. So I looked up some of those eating competitions. How about a pie eating contest? Okay. For slices of pie, and in 10 minutes, a guy ate 35 pieces of pie.
35. That's good. I'd expect more, but
right, but it's pie, so you know. What about ice cream? There's an ice cream eating contest.
I don't know. Tell me the facts.
6 minutes, the guy ate 11.5 pints.
I don't know how much a pint is. Is it one of those like little tubs?
Yeah, it's like a glass, like a large glass, a drinking glass.
Okay.
11 and a half of those.
Wow.
Can you imagine the headache he had?
A lot.
Ice cream headache, man.
Brain freeze.
Yeah. Okay, so all right, so there's also fear factor ones, right? I think I could do anything in like the Man vs. Wild, or I think Survivor, all those challenges, all the physical challenges.
Yeah.
You know, and the puzzle challenges, I think I could do those.
Okay.
Oh, that reminds me. You know, what Black Ops map had a zip line on it? Okay.
I don't really know.
Okay, pop quiz. Tell us in the comment section below if you can remember which one had the zip line. Okay, so all the physical challenges, which one of these three would you, or could you do them all, or would you prefer? To hang from a helicopter, okay, and then drop into the ocean?
I think I could do that one. I'd want to do it if I had the opportunity. Let's say right now, yeah, I'd do it. Okay.
How about climbing up the outside of a bridge, like the Golden Gate Bridge?
You know, that one would be, I don't know. Of course, I'm not going to die. Let's just say I know I'm not going to die. If I knew I wasn't going to die, no doubt I'd do it.
Well, then it's no fear. You got to have some risk.
Well, when you go on a roller coaster, I guess it's kind of a risk, you know, quote unquote.
Well, someone died on it just about a week ago.
Oh, yeah, it was in Texas. But
yeah, she didn't get buckled in all the way. She was a larger woman. If you don't hear it click, guys, you know, don't let it leave the station.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so what about this one? This is one I haven't done, but looks interesting. Jumping off the Space Needle, face down, and you do a deceleration. It's not a bungee, but you're just dropping the whole time, and when you get close to the bottom, they slow you down enough to touch on the ground safely. Jumping off the Space Needle.
Probably not. And right there, I get a straight quad
mackerel.
feed. Yeah, it was a split five, man. But yeah, that was a straight quad feed. Wasn't even interrupted. So that was pretty good. But jumping down from the Space Needle. Nah, I'd probably sit out on that one.
Ooh, I don't know. I always think, well, you can't do it tomorrow.
Exactly.
You know? Okay, so those are the physical ones. Physical ones are fun because, you know, that you just do it. You just jump. You just go. You know you're safe, and you do it anyway. But the eating things, I don't know that I could eat anything. It's like those eating competitions. There's one where they have deep fried bull testicles.
Oh, and speaking of jumping off the Space Needle,
Yes.
when we go to PAX,
Yeah.
I think we should do that.
Yeah, I don't know if they offer it there. I know they offer it off the one in Vegas.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to do it, and we're not going to do it. But if you guys have not subscribed to my second channel already, make sure to do that. It will be the first link in the description below and an annotation on the screen. That's how you guys are going to either win $20 to the PSN store or 1,600 Microsoft points. So make sure to go there and subscribe. When I hit 600 subscribers, I will be announcing who won. So again, guys, first link down in the description below.
Subscribe to that other channel. Okay, so now of all these things, not including the bull testicles,
Okay.
Fear factor. Okay, there's lots of weird things. How about this? Seal eyeballs. Would you eat those?
Are they fried or what?
Little baby seal. No, raw. You just gotta squeeze them, crunch them in your mouth.
I don't know. What do I get? What's the point? There's no point.
I don't know, you get 50,000 at the end or something. You know, you
50,000? No doubt, dude.
Okay. How about this one? Warthog anus.
What do I get?
A bad breath.
No, no, of course not. It's just dumb.
Why would you eat anus? I mean, do you think they stick it like a ring on their tongue
For like money?
Anus.
For money, I would.
I hopefully they detached it from the warthog. Is all I'm thinking.
Okay,
Right?
go on.
How about cheese infested with maggots?
What do I get? It's all about what I get.
Right, but could you? No, I'm saying could you choke it down?
Yeah.
Do you think you could? You think you could?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at that stuff. I mean, I'm not amazing or anything, but I think I'm pretty
Well,
decent.
yeah, you eat your mom's cooking, so I guess you have experience. Okay, and the final one, the reason that Fear Factor is off the air today, the thing that they had contestants drink that they wouldn't allow them to show on NBC or Fox or whatever it was, donkey semen.
I think I could do it.
Oh my god,
dude! All this stuff for money? No
It's all
doubt.
mental.
Exactly.
You
It's
almost
just-
had him there.
I
Yeah.
feel kind of like it's easy, but I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know if you guys are into drinking and that bull semen stuff or donkey semen. I mean, if you guys like that, go right ahead. More power to you.
Click the like button.
Yeah,
huh?
that's what I'm saying. If you guys like any of that stuff, or even if you don't, just click the like button, man. I mean, helps me out, helps me grow my channel, shows all the effort I put into it. But hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay and Deed commentary. Yeah, exactly. Hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. Favorite button down below if you did really enjoy this video. Subscribe to my second channel if you haven't already. It's been Quantum FT, and I'll see you next time.
I'll see you when I get back from extracting all the bull semen.